Did you feel like when you started the round today with the conditions the way they were, that you could put up a good score today?
Yeah, I think I needed to put up a good score with the wind being real low and the greens being not crazy firm. It was definitely going to be a low-scoring day, and I was glad to keep putting myself in positions that I did.
What was working so well for you today?
I think I drove really well. I hit a ton of fairways, and if I missed a fairway, I didn't miss it by more than a yard. I think pretty much the whole day. So that out here on this golf course is very important. I mean, I may not have hit way more fairways than I did yesterday, but today I drove the ball 10 times better than I did yesterday.
2 rounds in, no bogeys so far. How much confidence do you take in that stat, which is pretty hard to accomplish around here?
Yeah, I mean, I love that stat. It's a lot of fun. And today it was pretty. I kept the stress off myself for the most part. My lag putting was really good, and really the only long par putt I made was on number 7. And outside of that, I really didn't put much stress on myself, which is good. A 4-day event, having a day where I can kind of take the stress off, especially when the conditions are going to be so hard the next 2 days, is important.
You talked earlier this week with us that obviously your record here wasn't great, but that your iron play is better than it was in the past. Do you feel like that's kind of helped you this week and why you're playing so well?
Yeah, for sure. I think I have a lot more confidence than I did the last few years going into this event, and I've made some improvements to my game with my irons and wedges, and the first 2 days here I've really seen it pay off, which is nice.
There's pretty good winds forecasted for the weekend. What do you expect to see the next 2 days out here?
I think it's going to be challenging. The greens we're getting, actually for Colonial having bent grass, they're pretty firm for the summertime here. And with the way the winds are going to blow, it's going to be a very challenging day. These fairways aren't wide, and when it starts blowing like that, it can create, some big gusts and awkward angles around this place. So it's going to be a challenging weekend for sure.
I was talking to your coach, Randy Smith, and he said you guys just worked on a little bit of setup over the weekend. That simple sometimes, just a little quick fix, and now you're getting the ball a little bit better.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've put myself in a position where I've been playing really good golf, and one off week isn't going to change a whole bunch of stuff. We're not going to go in there and rebuild my golf swing. So most of the time, when you're able to make little changes and see some improvements, is great. It's not always like that.
You're tied with one of your former college teammates in Bo. I know y'all played together in the final round of Nelson a few weeks back. How would y'all describe y'all's friendship and just the thought of you guys contending together here this weekend in Texas?
Yeah, I have a lot of fun playing golf with Bo. He's very entertaining to be around, and it should be a fun day. I don't know if we will get paired together. I think there's 3 of us atop the leaderboard, but we'll see how the pairings shake out tomorrow. And we should have a lot of fun. Bo's had a really good year so far. He's put himself in position to win some tournaments, and he's been playing well.
All right, Scottie, thank you.
All right, thanks.
Appreciate it, Scottie.